I am sorry that we're working with less than stellar camera and sound today. I am in the process of getting a new laptop set up, and so we're working with what we're working with. I want to make sure I get the rest of the monthly outlooks for the astrology signs done. So we're working on Taurus today. I am a Taurus myself, so it would be fascinating to see what comes through in this reading. And we are looking for outlook for Taurus in the month of November 2021. I'm going to start with general and then look at career and love life. All right, so you might be dealing with a fire sign or a Cancer in the month of November. So, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries here, or a Cancer sign. Someone that you felt a real depth of connection with in the past, either a romantic energy or someone that was, really, really close to you, a family member, a best friend that you really felt like you were on the same level with. And in the month of November, you're realizing that you have to let go of a way that you felt this connection was. So some of us Taurians may be ending a relationship, or we might be redefining boundaries, resetting goals as far as what we want the relationship to look like for us. And we're looking ahead, we're moving on, we're moving forward. I think, to me at least, the energy feels like for Taurians in November, it's about let's move ahead. Let's redefine our life, redefine what abundance means to us, redefine what happiness means to us. And we're letting go of old connections that now feel stifling. Let me just clarify this one for us, because it's a really interesting energy. It's like, yeah, and then there's Justice and the Empress here. So we're being encouraged to let go and move forward and allow the universe to rebalance that energy while we focus on what we can control. By that I mean, while we focus on what we can grow and nurture, that returns that level of commitment and loyalty back to us. Some of us may also be looking at moving or a change in location for ourselves down the road as well, that we're having to plan for now. So maybe we're not moving in November, but maybe we're planning a move around January or the beginning of the new year. And we're also here with the Queen of Pentacles, investing in ourselves, choosing ourselves, and choosing to get to know who we are and what we need, as opposed to fulfilling the needs of this soulmate energy, this other individual who had a lot of expectations on us but didn't bring much to the table. So in November, and I'm about to do the romance area, it seems to be focused on that. So in November, we may have walked away from someone towards the end of October, or in November we end something, and someone may want to come back. They may want to reconnect with us, and we want to be really careful about that. And I'm saying this because I have the Devil and the Hanged Man. It's like the cracks in the foundation haven't gone anywhere. They're still there. That person, as much as they may care about us, hasn't necessarily made a change. And the individual may also be dealing with addictions in some way, or we may tend to be in a codependent dynamic with them. So whether this is a romantic partner or a friend or family member in our life, the energy that's been the problem isn't going to change in November. So for my Taurians who are in relationship right now, let's take a look at the romantic energy for the month of November 2021 for all of you. And then I'm going to look at my single Taurians in a moment. But for those of us who are in relationship, all right, so some of us will be dealing with releasing that relationship I was discussing at the beginning and letting it go and choosing to commit to ourselves. If we've been dealing with someone who tends to party a lot, or perhaps has cheated on us in the past, we might be finding that energy hasn't shifted in our partner, and so we might be either having conversations about changing that dynamic in our partnership, or actually walking away and choosing ourselves. We may view our partner may be a water sign, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Um, Someone who has difficulty sharing emotion. And if you do want to work to resolve any issues that show up in the month of November with your partner, you're going to have to be able to express your emotions very clearly and ask your partner to do the same. And you may have to be patient for them to catch up with you, but it is something that's going to be an issue between the two of you if emotions underneath the surface aren't addressed. I was just trying to make sure I said that right and channeled that right. But yeah, it's there's a lot underneath the surface. There's some toxic behavior, and in the month of November, those of us in relationship are examining that, setting healthier boundaries for ourselves, choosing ourselves. Some of us will be ending relationships, or at the very least having clear communication about emotions and the dynamic between the two of us. Now, for my single Taurus, what do we have going on for those Tauruses who are single in the month of November 2021? All right. So we may be, I don't know, we might be worried about a dynamic we let go of. But we don't need to be. We made the right choice. We're 9 of Pentacles in the month of November. We're on the right path. The focus that we have on our career, on the people in our lives, perhaps family members, close friends that we really love, and that reciprocate that, focusing on those goals and dreams and working in alignment with that is really what it's about for us this month. We've set ourselves free. We let go of a relationship or connection throughout 2021 that wasn't working for us, and skull fucking ourselves about if we did the right thing or not really isn't serving us, because we're doing good and there's a lot of abundance to be experienced. Perhaps not, we haven't found maybe the next love of our life yet, but there's abundance in other areas of our life. And so can we be excited about that? Can we get on board for that? Can we feel the beauty of that and the beauty of ourselves as individuals? Now, we may, with these 2 pages showing up here, we may have some communication in the month of November about like messaging back and forth with someone. Maybe we have a little crush on them. Maybe they have a little crush on us. It feels like a slow build to me. So it doesn't, because we have a lot going on. Like, not only are we still tending to overthink decisions we've made throughout 2021, but we also have a lot going on that we're trying to balance right now. So in the romance department, messaging with someone, it might feel slow in the month of November, but that's actually a good thing. Enjoy the flirtation for what it is, and outside of the month of November, you may see that it goes somewhere further, like in-person dates or something like that. But for the month of November, we need to be really loving our singleness, not overthinking just healthy decisions we've made for ourselves, and allowing the past to be the past, and enjoying the abundance and what we are creating in the present with the people in our lives that we consider our family, right? So let's take a look at career for Tauruses in the month of November 2021. What's going on for our Tauruses career-wise in the month of November 2021? I feel like a lot of us are go-getters, and we tend to either be running things or we've created or building our own business. Absolutely. We have the Hierophant or the Emperor. We are further committing to our career goals for ourselves. So if that's, if we're running things or building our own business, we're going the distance, we're doing our research, we're putting the work in to see that there's growth where we most want to experience it, and we're being seen as a leader. So we're really stepping into our power in regards to our work, and it's going to pay off. The month of November is about dedication, follow through, and accepting, sounds really funny, but like accepting the mantle of responsibility that comes along with being in charge in regards to our career and our path in this way. So we're going to see that things that we start in November, we're really going to see a financial return on, I believe, in the months of December and January. So that dedication is going to pay off for us, and we're being encouraged to do that. Also, with the Fool, 3 majors showing up career-wise for us in the month of November. Also, with the Fool, we're being encouraged to take a leap of faith in regards to a project that we've wanted to start or that we've wanted to develop and see grow. And it's like, don't worry about, has this been proven to be successful in the past, this way that you want to go. Instead, take the leap of faith and go for intuitively the direction that you're called to business-wise. Ace of Pentacles, we're really sowing those financial seeds of abundance that we're going to see pay off for us again, I think in December and January. We're stepping into our power. We're clearer about our worth and what we bring to the table. And really our focus in the month of November, career-wise, is much stronger than the romance arena, and it's really going to pay off. So let's see what else the cards would like to say for Tauruses in the month of November 2021. We have that Emperor card again. Sorry guys, it's really cold here today, and I'm like adjusting, so I'm freezing cold, so my hands are not working well. Again, we're being called to step into our power. And I think this message of love is for ourselves. It's to ourselves. It's ourselves giving ourselves a message of love. It's like letting ourselves off the hook of always being hard on ourselves, and instead honoring where we've come, honoring our journey, honoring what we've had the strength to walk away from, to let go of, and honor and respect what we're choosing to grow this month, right? So it's like we are the Knight of Cups for ourselves in this situation, not someone else coming in with an offer of love. Instead, offering ourselves the love, the honor, and commitment that we deserve, right? Again, we're being seen as a leader. We're stepping into our power. There might be an Aries in our life in the month of November that offers us some very good advice in regards to this that we're encouraged to take. And then we're also releasing the past. We're releasing the past. Some of our spiritual work may have to do with past life regression or accessing gifts from past lives. But predominantly, we're really letting go of past connections and relationships that no longer serve us. November's kind of like the continuation of an energetic cleaning of house that started in October for Taurians. Let me just get one final message from the cards for us. Five of Swords. If you're being taken advantage of, if you feel like you are, even if you don't have the facts to support the feeling, you probably are. Don't let someone back in that's going to take advantage of you. That's what I have for you in the month of November, guys. The link to purchase a private reading with me is in the information box down below, as well as my other channel, which is more tutorial based in regards to working with the tarot for your personal path, for your spiritual development, and for learning how to read the cards. I am wishing you all the most beautiful day, a wonderful November of 2021, and much love and many blessings. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.